Look at the little ditty package to unlock. Open. Open. Not unopen. Regular open. So this item here is actually going to form part of my wife's birthday present that is coming up in May. By the time you see this, it will probably be after my wife's birthday, but this is from the Board Game Geek store. Hopefully it didn't get wet in the storm we had today. I don't think it did. It looks okay to me. That is shipping information, which I'll have to edit out. My bad. But this is a Castles of Burgundy expansion. The Lust Garden. 5th expansion, the original, blah blah blah. It's the garden in regular English, I believe. Yeah, can't remember quite what it does. One free action of your choice. So yeah, just a tiny mini expansion for Castles of Burgundy there. Very excited to include it in the game, and it's one of my wife's favourite games, so that's why I decided to get it for her. And a slightly bigger package here. This is from Flying Frog Productions. I'm careful not to turn it over because it has my address on the other side. It's covered in about 60,000 rolls of tape. Every edge is well taped. I will give it to Flying Frog. They package their stuff exceptionally well. But this is a small small expansion to Shadows of Brimstone, adding a new hero to the mix. Let's just slide it on out here. That is probably packaging or shipping stuff, which we can get rid of. Is that everything? Nope. A couple of bases too, and of course I flipped over the envelope and showed my address anyway. I'm the smartest person in the world. Alright, a little cardboard to stop it from bending. So this is the hero pack for the Cowboy. It's Cowboy miniatures. We're not going to go through everything, just because I know Flying Frog doesn't want everything to be shown on camera. This is the Cowboy here. The various stats, which will make more sense once my rules explanation video goes up, which I'm getting around to doing. I'm getting around to doing a rule or a gameplay video. I've attempted to record it several times, but things have not gone well. So we've got a female cowboy miniature there, or cowgirl, I suppose. Lasso and a whole bunch of molding. And the arm's separate, so I'll have to glue that arm on. And then this is the male cowboy figure. Again with a lasso and all that kind of good stuff. You can see the male here, and on the other side of this will be the female version. Same stats, just different picture. A couple of probably 30mm bases. Yeah, 30mm bases for the miniatures there. And then, okay, these are just a few tokens. I'm unsure why these tokens exist in the game, to be honest. It's for when you go prone, or when you get knocked out, you replace your character with one of these tokens, but I've found it adequate to just lay the miniature down. I don't understand. But there's a male cowboy, and la female cowboy, cowgirl. It does say cowboy on it, so I don't know. And lasso token as well for the item, I suppose. And then they presumably have, so they got a couple of abilities that they can use, and then some starting gear. We'll take a look at that ability there. So there's 3 abilities that each hero has. That is the regular pistol from the base game, which the cowboy can use as a starting gear. Also a lasso, a bandana, and a rider's rifle that they can all use for cowboying around, I suppose. Excited to include it in the game. Not sure if we're going to do a new campaign with that character included, but it is nice to have the option of a new character. We have a package here from Great Board Games, not a company I often order from. I've ordered from them once before, and then maybe once adding on to a friend's order. But this, if you haven't guessed, is a board game. One that seems to be getting no attention right now, like at all. I don't know why, but we'll just snip it open here. Just the one board game in this order. I just wanted to grab it while it was in stock, and this was currently the only company that had it in stock. Let's get rid of that shipping information there. And alright, we have Room 25 Escape Room. That title was not in frame at all when I said that. Room 25 Escape Room is the third expansion to Room 25. From what I understand, it makes it into an escape room pretty much. We got new rooms, solution sheets, decoders, enigma and puzzle cards, and then some new fluff and tokens and stuff like that. Interesting. I have no idea really how it plays because, like I said, nobody seems to be talking about this. From what I found, there's no English rulebook available. There's one Polish version which I think I translated. That's it. There's nothing on this for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm excited to add it to Room 25. Room 25 is one of my most played games this year right now. We seem to play it almost every week. So yeah, definitely very excited to add it.